Hi guys, hello to everyone. Those are the shots from the previous episode installing the kitchen. Welcome back to my new episode, how to restore a fantastic Hallberg-Rassy 312. For first things, apologize me for the last video for the bad quality of the audio. I make a mistake, I don't know what's happened really. I got a lot of thumb down, so I'm sorry. Now I can delete it and upload again and make all the work I really don't have time to do. But now I try to make as best I can with the audio so you can have a more pleasure to listen my bullshit, to listen my word and everything I can say. In any case, sorry. Now I start with a new adventure, bonding. Bonding is a difficult word, or is a strange word that some people have an opinion and other people have another opinion. It's difficult to understand which is the best way. So I want to connect all my stuff below the water line and have a continuity in flow of the current. I don't want to risk to ruin them. So we'll use a big anode and we'll see what's happened. So guys, I would like to have your opinion in bonding or not bonding. We start now with a new episode. I hope you enjoy. Please don't leave thumb down, but leave thumb up. It's very hot here, but I'm preparing the bonding system for the Seacock. So first things is preparing the clamps and the bolt where to connect the electric cable. This is the new one. Now we install it. As you can see, I'm very wet. I sweat a lot because it's very hot in Italy at the moment. And just inside Ellös, just under the roof, it's terrible hot. I just received from England the green cable, 10 millimeters, instead the 6 millimeter all-tinted cable. 10 millimeters is best used for this type of work than the 6 millimeter, and there is more flow current, 12 volt current, so it's very safe. Here we are. As you can see, I already bond with 6 millimeter only this tank. The 6 millimeter bring just over there. You can see the cable, green and yellow cable, and it will arrive there. Now I need to bring the bonding to all the Seacock there, and I already prepare all the clamps with the bolts. So now it's the only big problem is pass all the cable just there. I need to bring power and make more light here. Prepare the space with this one to avoid the chafe of the cable of the bonding because there is not much space, so I will make a space for the new cable. Okay, the cable fit perfectly the space I did, and now we pass through. I will use this pole to connect this cable and the cable of the other two Seacocks, one in the bow and the other where there is the new basin that I make in Korean just in front. I will put this inside the locker just over there. So here we are, more light. You can see the yellow and green cable for bonding the water tank in the bow, and now I need to take just over there the 10 millimeter cable that goes straight to this Seacock, and after that I go in this way. Originally I used 6 millimeter cable, but now I want to change the 6 millimeter and go with 10 because I have more current flow. So I take out this green and yellow cable, 6 millimeter. I need to pass the 10 millimeter. So it's another half an hour of work to bring the 10 millimeter cable under the shower base of the toilet. From there to the post, and from the post to the sink. Here we have the terminals, the cable, the plier to crimp, and the shrink tubes. First of all, we crimp this one. Some of you will say something regarding the use the white tube, but it is the only one that can be different from the black and the red that I use in all the other cable. First crimp, completely strong, and now we install on the pole there. The first cable is on the pole. Now I need to bring another cable to the head seacock. I take the correct length of the cable and cut in the exact measure. And after that, following the hose, I will bring to the pole. I put a cable, and now I bring chafe protection near the hole and bring back all the hose for the toilet. After did this job, it's time to go on the seacock that are just close to the engine, and the position is not the best. My 6-pack of beer are not too strong. I need to make more gym, but for the moment I try to do the best. Hard work to be fat. You can imagine in summer in a small tiny space I sweat like a pig. Wow, I hate the summer and work inside a shipyard. Too much hot. Just in front of you there is the negative bus, and on the right there is the bonding bus system where I will connect all the cable that come from the seacock and the tank. Start from there, all circle, go there and straight to the bus, and after that to the anode, to the zinc. Now I'm crimp the cable that arrives straight from the water tank on the bow. Hi guys, it's quite hot inside here. Working inside there is quite difficult and annoying, very tight place. Wow. Now I need to install clamps just near there and check if I can pass the cable. Another important thing is protect the cable. I can use any more conduit, but I won't use the spiral to protect the cable from chafe. It's fucking difficult. Guys, now we start to check if there is flow current from the bus and the seacock. One end to the seacock, and we will see the reading. 001, so there is flowing, and the same in the other side. 001. Okay, those two are very well connected, and now we check this one inside here. I touch the bus here, or the seacock inside. The reading is 001, perfect flowing of current, so all are bonded. Now I need to bring a longer cable to the bus to check the other seacocks if are completely connected with the bus, and after that I can say that the work is well done. But for sure I need advice of the engineer. My friend Gabriele is know much more than me, but this is the first test I do because I want that all is made well. After that we can improve, but important that there is flow of current from the both metals. Now we go in the bow. I crimp a long cable and I fix on the bonding bus, and with this long cable I can check all my seacock in the bow, including the water tank made from stainless steel. Okay, now we bring the cable just over there, and we will see. I need to check the reading of the seacock just here. I need to check this one. Okay, also this we have 001 is enough. 001 also here, so all bond. And last and not least, we need to check the water tank after that finish. Now I want to try the worst condition with two cable joined only by hand, and we will see if I make a good connection. If I make a good connection in this condition, I have the perfect flow of the water tank, all metal. So we go, you can see 3, 2, 1, perfect. Also in the worst condition there is completely flow of current. Last but not least, we need to check the exhaust exit and the rudder shaft if the current flow free. In this case I make a mistake because I use the clamp in the wrong position, and here you can see there is no flow current, there is one. If I touch the clamp in the gland, there is flowing of current, so I need to rethink the installation. You can see I put the clamp in the wrong position, so it's completely separate from the shaft. I need to put the cable and the clamps on the shaft because it's straight connect underwater with the rudder. So now I try to move the clamps from the wrong position. I want to put the clamp on the shaft and see if the floor could fit the clamp. If not, I need to make another installation in different way. Okay guys, no way. There is no fitting of the floor because the clamp is too big. So I need to figure out how to install the clamps and where to install, but I will see in the next episode. For the moment I leave like that. I also bond the exhaust exit because in this case it's not underwater, but there is a lot of flow current coming from the engine, and there always be some current go on the metal. In this case the flow is perfect. Here Michele is helping me to redo a piece of the anti-roll made from mahogany that I had to break in order to remove the altar table. Now I have to do it again, and this is the whole process, including the installation of the wall stuff. You can see here the old piece that I broke to take out to remove the chart table, and now I'm reproduce it as was original. I cut the old screw and I use this system. I have the template here to make the perfect hole. After that I make the correct hole to fix this one, because I can't make a hole here and ruin all this place here, all this wall, and after that repainting or revarnish. I prefer to use this system. I will use some glue, clamp here. I will clamp here, and after that I make the correct hole, and now I make the hole to fix those one in position. But before do that I need, you see the difference in color, I need to match the color to get a very nice stuff. So now I start to drill, and after that when I drill everything and all is correct, I start to paint to match the color, and after that I install the wood. After that I will use some plug here, mahogany, and varnish like here that I'm doing. This is the first hand, and need more. I need now to take out gluing with normal vinylic glue, but before do that I need to match the color with the original piece. The original color made from Hallberg-Rassy is a secret, is a company secret that they don't want to give any information, but with the help of my friend Piero that work in a varnish company, he gave me some color to match as possible. You will see all did in the furniture and the floor to match the original color. This is the first step. And this is the original color of Hallberg-Rassy. Here we are in the factory of Piero, that is a professional varnish company, and the technician here is matching the color, and you can see after match the color they start to spray the varnish of the furniture. You can see the chart table and the piece of the chart table, and there are other pieces of the furniture including all the new teak floor. I want to match the color as much as possible. And here we come back to power plant. Now I match the color as much as possible. Okay, match the color. Now we will glue vinyl ester glue here, and I install it, and after that I put the holes, the wood plug. Okay, the piece is glued with vinylic glue, and now fix. Check if they lift well. That's perfect. And now it's time to install the mahogany plug, but you need to pay attention. They need to be inserted in the same correct direction of the vein of the main piece. So I need to check exactly which is the vein. Sometimes I have a problem just in this case. There is some strange direction of the vein. Using a rubber hammer, I insert the plug deep, after which they will be smoothed and painted. I don't use epoxy resin to fix, but I prefer to leave only the well compressed plug insert, and after that varnish. And this is the last one of the set. Okay, I use the plug in the same vein of the original one, and now we need to cut them. There are two ways to cut the wood plug, one with the chisel and the other by sanding. I prefer the second one because the first one you can risk to break the wood plug and make another time the work. So this is the best way to approach this type of work, and after that of course you need to match again the color, but no problem. And now it's time to clean, to color the wood plug with the pencil made for purpose. When you varnish after match the color of the mahogany, you don't see any imperfection. You will see a very nice surface, same color and very nice result. Thank you guys, for now that's all. I show you the painted result or varnish result completely finished, so you can give me your opinion. I hope you enjoy my video. Sorry for the delay for the publish, but I'm pretty busy with my work. And please leave your comment just below. I'm very happy to reply to you personally. And of course I hope you leave thumb up because this me help a lot, and don't leave of course thumb down. So guys, for today is all. I see you. Ciao! just received from England the bonding cable.
Buongiorno.
Ciao Gianni, sono io a registrare. Sono io a registrare. Aspetta un attimo. I just received what was not bond previously. When I bought this board, there was no bonding in any part of the board, but there was some pit corrosion in many. The Alex valve, all the valve for around the world, all the valve for the big, they made a lot of stuff that we use, that are used